Otaku Bubble Talk Show. And now your hosts, Aaron and Colin.
So, okay, you know what's shit? Yeah, you know what's shitty?
What?
I was watching Gundam Stardust Memory.
Hey, yeah, actually, you started that?
I started. I'm 4 episodes in, and I'll get into that later. But while I was watching it, I had this thing where, okay, how far did you make it into Gundam Original?
I think I made it like episode 5 or 6 or something. I didn't get too far.
Okay.
I only watched just a bit.
Alright, because there's a character named Dozel Zabi, and he has a stupidly hot wife. Even the fact that he looks like Gamagori in terms of like butt fuck ugly. But
Gamagori isn't ugly. Mako likes him. We all know.
I had a thing where I showed a friend of mine the hamster eating a banana gif.
Yeah.
That's Gamako. But anyway, so, and one of the cool things about Gundam is that, like, you know how it, like, progresses through in time?
Yeah.
So, there's a part
Slowly.
where they Clark Kent
their baby.
where, like,
send him away.
Yeah, send him away.
Yeah.
And, like, throughout all the Gundam series, you get to see her grow up. And by the time we hit Unicorn, she's stupidly hot. And I'm just like, wait, hold on.
Watching this child grow up, my baby is like walking that.
No,
child.
it's just like, okay, how did you get from that buttfuck? Like, how did those two mesh together to make a decent looking human being? My God.
I don't know, the power of like updated graphics.
No, the wife is stupidly hot.
Yeah.
But the dad just looks like a fat ass Gamagori. He literally just looks like Gamagori.
So she just got more of her mother's genes as the series went on.
She got a lot of those mother's genes. Like, she's the primary love interest in Unicorn, so.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. That's cool. So she's actually, like, part of the story.
Yeah,
Okay.
She's always, like, she's, the first time she shows back up is in Zeta Gundam.
Yeah.
And there was this moment where I didn't go into Zeta Gundam knowing anything.
Yep.
So when she shows up and Char's there, and it's like, oh my God!
What is happening? I've seen this girl before.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
The moment of just realization.
Hey guys, welcome to the podcast.
Yeah, welcome.
Welcome to the Otaku Bubble Talk Show, round 2. We are not shit.
But everything else is.
Alright. I'm your host, Aaron, as per usual.
And I'm your other host, Colin, as per usual.
Yeah. So, before we get into the news, housekeeping. Just one little thing. We decided on this, or rather, I decided on this.
I'm the minority.
Well, who did all the work to set this up? That's what it comes down to. Waifu Warzone, we've decided, will be our only game show-esque segment, and
because
we'll do
the
that.
other one was too hard.
Well, the other one's too hard, but I think it works better
if we have more people.
Either we have more people or we have someone in their room like randomly pitch it. So that segment, active time pitch, will only show up when we got guests.
Yes.
Yeah.
It'll make it a more special experience rather than kind of just like pitch it every week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so.
Alright. So, weeks. I think since we started talking about Gundam, I'll lead in with the week.
Alright.
So, do you want to talk about Stardust Memory? What are your thoughts on Stardust Memory?
No, I thought like because G-Sang was the one that told me about it in the
So how many episodes are you in?
I told you. I stopped it. I was like 4 episodes in. I just stopped watching because I had so much shit.
Yeah, I'm in about 4 episodes too.
Yeah. So, sorry, like G-Sang, what got me into it is because G-Sang said it's basically the like I told you, the rival in Metal Gear Rising, Raiden and
Jetstream Sam.
But
like
that's basically what the duo is, and the entire rival thing is like you got the Jetstream.
Hold on. Sorry, guys. Context. G-Sang is our Gundam friend.
G-Sang is the Gundam man.
Shoutouts to G-Sang.
Shoutouts, G-Sang. You're a wonderful Gundam fan.
No, he isn't. Let's be real. G-Sang, you suck.
Yeah, so I like G-Sang. Oh,
no, I'm kidding.
I value his opinion.
I value his opinion as I chuck it out the window. But no, Stardust Memory, I'm really liking it.
I think it's just it's kind of like I'd say like Double O, where the fact that outside of the main time of like it's a side story like 0080, just makes it more interesting because it's not so Zeta and
the big 52 episodes.
52, yeah. It's just what happens on the side, and it's so much more interesting to see these side things because then it's like this is what war looks like. It kind of takes like it feels like more civilian.
But to be fair, it isn't really that Stardust Memory at least isn't that civilian focused.
No. Like I just kind of mean like Stardust Memory is pretty much just like another Gundam, just shorter.
But yeah, that's I think the appeal to me at least because I don't have time anymore to do like the long shit. Yeah. Except when I had that thing where it's like, okay, fuck it, I'm just going through all this.
Just gonna go through them all. Go.
Yeah. I like you said, I really like the rivalry. I wouldn't call it Raiden versus Jetstream Sam, but it's
because I want to call it but that's what like G-Sang told me it basically was as it progresses. That's what it comes to. When the main character just keeps getting beaten down by the dude and he has to
in that sense, sure. Yeah, I'll give you that. But their personalities are very different from like Raiden and Jetstream Sam.
Definitely, yeah.
Like Ko, that's the main character's name, right? Ko?
I don't remember his
black-haired Japanese guy. Ko, I think.
Typical.
Ko, his whole deal is really interesting where it's like, I don't really care about war. Yeah. I'm just doing what I'm told to do.
Yeah.
It's kind of like...
this guy's stealing a mech. Gotta, like, get in the other mech.
It's kind of like Setsuna and Mika. Mikazuki from Iron Blood Orphans.
Yeah.
Where he's very ambivalent to the war. He's
just doing what his, like, friends are.
Well would you call Setsuna ambivalent... Words. Ambivalent to the war, because I don't think he kind of is.
I'd call him pretty oblivious to it because it's kind of like it's a factor, but he doesn't take it seriously. That's about it. Like he said, his Orga. He's mainly just focuses on what Orga is doing.
Oh, sorry, I said Setsuna, not Mika.
Oh, no, sorry.
Do you think Setsuna is ambivalent to the war? Because he kind of showed. Like, Mika is definitely ambivalent to the war because he does not give a fuck. He just does whatever Orga tells him to do.
No, because isn't it Setsuna's like whole history is the point that his country got fucked by the war?
But he shows very little emotion to killing people in that sense.
I think it's just because he got fucked over in childhood, where like he had to kill people in his childhood because it was war.
I guess. I don't know. I like how Koaraki doesn't have like any baggage to him yet, but he's still pretty ambivalent to the war.
Yeah.
I like how what's the side character's name? Keith? Chuck Keith. The guy with the glasses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's so fuck war. I don't like this shit.
Yeah, he's so done.
And I like how it juxtaposes the Gundam trope of like hot-blooded anime pilot characters.
Yeah.
Where when episode
you always
2,
have the other dude that just like wants to get in there. It's like, yeah, bring me to the action. He's like, oh fuck.
No, not that. But when episode 2 or 3 rolls around and you get the ace pilots coming in, and they're just a bunch of dirtbags, and it's like that's what hot blood people actually look like to the rest of the world. Not everyone's trying to suck their dick.
Yeah.
Where it's like, the guy with the fucking mustache is like, oh man, I gotta get in Nina Purpleton's skirt.
Yeah, they're just total asses. Just this is what they're like. This is it.
This is what hot blood people actually are like.
It's complete douchebags.
Speaking of Nina Purpleton, every guy and his brother is trying to get her. Yeah, trying to get in her fucking pants.
Jesus.
And then her bodyguard or whatever is like, nah, can't touch that pussy.
Don't touch that ass.
There's that one line where one of the other dirtbag officers, when the other dirtbag officer is like pinching everyone's ass, the other dirtbag officer is like, don't worry, I'll make sure he pinches your ass next time too. And then the woman just like,
ain't having none of that shit.
And in terms of the other rival character, Gato, because like if you watch the end of 0079, like OG Gundam,
Yeah. Okay.
that his reasons make more sense in like where he's actually from, where his training happened. It's like,
Oh, okay.
oh,
I know that means I'm gonna be confused while I'm watching it because he's gonna be like a Warsaw character since you've watched 0079 and I haven't.
well, no, in 0079 he's like the equivalent of a background character. He's nothing.
Oh, okay.
Like you can watch 0083 and have nothing to do with 0079, but his regiment, like his squad of baddies that he rolled with in the 1 Year War,
Oh yeah.
that's
From 0079.
there's some fucking shitholes. Fuck those people.
Fuck those guys.
Yeah, they're assholes. Other things I've been doing because at our anime club, because this month's supposed to be sports anime month.
Oh, yeah.
So I rewatched like the first 2 episodes of
Free.
Kuroko. I might have done free, but I felt like having a different kind of fujoshi. You know,
Yeah.
the fujoshi that I can actually handle. I thought about it.
Where's Haru?
But no, I watched Kuroko no Basuke, like the
Yeah.
first 2 episodes again. And those are just like dumb fun. Because my favorite thing about Kuroko no Basuke is that none of the characters' like powers are like based in reality. It's like super hyper basketball.
Yeah. I haven't watched. I told you I don't watch any sports stuff. So like
Yeah.
this month, whatever I watch, I'm just gonna be like,
Well-
okay, whatever.
Well, you can watch it and like see
See those powers.
Yeah, see.
I know you showed me that one clip from Kuroko way back. Lighting eyes, I thought that was just like the
That anime.
craziest shit. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the? This is what they do in sports. Oh my god.
Yeah, so
I can see the hype.
So, like, my favorite thing about Kuroko is that, like, there's some really good, like, one-liners in, like, the opening stuff. And the soundtrack's, like, really kick-ass, too.
Oh yeah.
Like, the Kuroko is, like, an anime full of quotes, I feel like.
Oh.
Where it's
Just every episode, there's this one quote from it, and it's just the moral of the episode.
not really a moral, but, like, just a badass one-liner.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know how we mark out over transferring priority to Setsuna
Essay.
FC? Yeah, there's like one of those quotes, that style quote in like every episode.
Does it keep it good though, or does it kind of like it just kind of like runs it and just becomes?
Kuroko is just
Casual.
basically shonen anime. Like,
Yeah. That's what.
So
sounds like.
you go into it with the expectation that it'll be like a 70.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's that. What else have I been doing? I played a bit more Neo. Not much to say there. I didn't beat the demo, so I didn't get the DLC.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so whatever.
They actually give you like free DLC for beating the demo.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
The other thing I checked out was Helldivers, which is
yeah, that top-down shooter.
yeah,
right?
it's a twin stick top down shooter.
Yeah. It looked pretty good. It came out a while ago.
Yeah, it did. But I downloaded it on PS Plus and just never got around to it.
Yeah. You tried
So
it now?
yeah, I know what it's about. It's a twin stick shooter. It's pretty good.
Honestly, I was playing like with my brother because my brother's like playing zombies with me a lot. We were playing the Black Ops top-down zombie shooter for the twin stick.
Oh, yeah,
for
yeah.
The first one, it's actually been pretty fun. Like I went back and like realized, these twin stick shooters are actually pretty fun.
Yeah. So yeah, not much to say there. I also watched American Ultra. It's like this. It's a stoner comedy. Like, it's a stoner comedy, but it's more of a romance and a spy film.
Stoner, so you got a stoner spy that hits on people while he's high. Got it.
Not exactly. It's about this guy who, how do I put it? Nothing is what it appears to be at the start of the film, where he's like a stoner and he's just like smoking up with his girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
And then it turns out he was actually part of like a 21 Jump Street style program.
Oh, okay.
Where it's like, oh, take these reformed criminals or like people on a bad road in life, give them 6 super soldier powers.
And then see what happens.
Yeah, and see what happens. But what happened was the program got canceled.
Yeah.
And his memory got wiped Men in Black style.
Oh,
and
fuck.
so he's living out in like buttfuck nowhere,
Yeah.
and then like killers come after him and he doesn't know why, and so
Because he was part of the program, so
yeah.
Alright,
So
that's cool.
there's not really much to talk about, like beyond spoilers. Like that's the base. That's what you get in the trailers. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And the only other thing I want to bring up is I was gonna start Suikoden 2.
Okay.
But like, as I told you, like off the podcast, like my Suikoden 1 save, I had 104 out of the 108 stars
Yep.
of Destiny, which are like your that's your party essentially.
Yeah.
Your 104 man party. Yeah, pretty big. But
just a little big.
did you see Caligula's gonna have 500 party members?
Holy sh! It's gonna be like you'll level them all up at the same time or something.
Yeah.
There's no way there's just individual.
Suikoden though, you have to do it individually. But what they do is, if your characters are lower level, they gain experience faster.
Really fast. Yep.
Yeah.
That's one way of working around.
The only thing I was gonna start Suikoden 2, but because I only had 104 out of the 108 stars in Suikoden 1,
Yeah.
and there's a save transfer that unlocks cool shit, I need to go, like, I need to wrap that up, so, fuck. I don't really feel like doing it, though. So.
Whatever floats your boat.
Alright, your turn.
What have I been doing this week? Well, big thing, Overwatch free beta this weekend. I've been playing the shit out of that, and it's been really fun.
Okay, because I have no clue what this is, so you better, like, tell me what's up.
Alright, so everybody's trying to play it and just, like, test it,
Mm-hmm.
and so it's been, like, really fun. But, holy crap, like, you actually need a really good computer to run it. Because it's not just, like, because my PCs are really bad, the graphics... It's like, it doesn't matter all the textures and stuff. It's actually the rendering of the characters that takes so much. So
Yeah.
I have to run it on like 50% rendering. But it's been really fun.
Why wouldn't you just get it for, Oh, wait,
I
no,
don't have
never
a
mind.
PS4. Yeah, I wish I could. But
Sorry.
it's been really fun. I've been playing with my friends, especially because you get that group XP bonus to level up. But it's really fun because they give you all the characters. You can try out everything.
Yeah.
And... yeah, it's a nice experience just to like finally be able to play it.
It's just a multiplayer MOBA thing.
Multiplayer arena, a multiplayer like sandbox arena.
Okay.
It usually has like objectives like King of the Hill or escort the payload somewhere.
Yeah. Well, I know the reason why I haven't gotten in is like I'm just like it just feels too video gamey for me. Like I don't know.
Video gaming.
Like
What is video gaming in that sense?
well, I mean like I like in terms
Something
of like
with a story.
well, not necessarily a story, but like I don't know. Like Street Fighter, I'm in, and like that sort of has a story, but not really.
Yeah.
King of Fighters has a story, but not really. I don't know. I'm just
not your taste.
not my taste.
Besides that, I played the shit out of Republic Commando because May the 4th, and so I got that for like $2, really fun.
Right.
You can get Knights of the Old Republic, which is apparently, but I really wanted Republic Commando because I saw that a while back. I'm like, this is like the shit. Republic Commando is that like
Did you get it on Vita or?
on PC.
Oh, you got it on PC.
Yeah, because can I run on Vita? No, I don't think so.
Because I remember like on May the 4th, like everything on the PlayStation Store was like $1. So
yeah, there were a bunch of bundles for it. But, I just bought it individually because I didn't care too much about the other games. But like Republic Commando is that shit where like on Battlefront 2, you want to be the clones and shit. Republic Commando is that shit. It's like you just get to be commando of your own squad. And what's really cool about it is like it does something that like games don't do anywhere like now, which is like actually like strategically putting your members and stuff.
Yeah.
So you have them like, go snipe from here, or perform demolition maneuver over here, or hack in the door and stuff. And it's really cool because it actually adds a sense of like camaraderie to it. And I
feel like hunting games do it, like when you're doing the AI stuff.
Yeah, but like what Republic Commando like just does, especially from that, is that hunting games like I haven't played too much aside from like Freedom Wars, so
yeah.
I wouldn't know too much. But like, are they like really main characters in it, like they really like have an effect on the story.
What do you mean,
For
like?
Monster Hunter.
Well,
games,
you've seen Freedom Wars. It's like the main character is just like
yeah.
nothing. He's your bland.
But they all have like specific stuff. It's like this guy's really good with the anti-armor, but like I love their bickering and shit because they'll even like get pissed at you. And they just have this great line where like when you die, one of your teammates, it's like, yo, 38's down. Can I be the new leader? I'm like, you ass.
Oh, I love that shit. I like Aliens, like as in like the actual movie.
Yeah.
I love all the like, bro, we're in a team shit. Like you get like superhero teams that like guilds in like anime or whatever, who are like very like serious. I prefer like the army,
fool around.
like the army of two style. Hey, let's go, run around in shopping carts and shoot things.
Yeah.
That's way more fun.
Yeah, so like the characters got is like the archetypes. You have like the jolly joking guy, you have like the super serious like death marcher, and then you've got like the regular like fit form soldier, just like standard.
Because it feels like you're going into battle with your friend. Actually, you know what does that really well? Persona.
Yeah. Persona does that because it's like you build up your links with them.
Because Dirtbag Yosuke and Chie being like all sun.
Oh my god.
We'll get into that in a minute.
Look at Persona there. Yeah. The other good one is like Sev, just because like he has this one great line. It's just like, hold on to your guts, Commander, while I rip out theirs. I'm like, damn, that's a good line.
That's a really cool line, actually. Well, I imagine because like that style of game has like a bunch of like quips that characters would say in the middle of battle.
I love quips in games. Like that's such a good thing of just like little things that add to
that
the
people
character.
say that don't really matter.
Yeah, it's so good. Like so besides that, I guess I could say I've been planning on buying Undertale. Like I'm like really, I'm still like have the money. I'm just like, should I buy it now?
It's a good game.
I know it's a good game.
It's like it would have made the cut for like the top 5 that I put together this year.
Yeah.
But like I don't know. The only thing I can really say that's really like outstanding about Undertale is the music.
Yeah, I've listened to the music. Definitely really good. It just sounds
you know
like
what?
a good
Actually, the one thing that I actually kind of dislike about Undertale is like the internet meme humor. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like the Temis are like awesome because their humor doesn't rely on knowing internet jokes.
Yeah.
But like,
do other characters? I didn't know.
Alphys in particular.
I know Alphys is because she's supposedly the otaku of the game.
Yeah.
And she's just really.
But I can't stand Alphys. Like,
yeah, I think like looking to like Alphys just seems that like that air quotes otaku like trying to like mix in like haha this is totally me, and I'm like
no, you mean the relatable character?
Yeah,
no, I don't think she's that at all.
Okay.
She's a living incarnation of like, I don't know, fucking Tumblr.
Oh god, one of those.
Yeah. I can stand like certain other like Sans and like the Skull Bros.
Yeah, I'm not in it for Alfie. I'm in for Sans and Papyrus.
Yeah, those
really
two,
cool.
those two, their humor doesn't rely on the internet. The Temis don't rely on the internet. Undine's like the line, like where you draw the line.
Yeah.
Because some of Undine's stuff is like kind of cringe, but then like when she starts acting all shonen anime, like you kind of have to just go with it. It's pretty funny.
All right.
Anything else?
Not much. I guess if you wanted, I don't want to like go on a rant with my progressive stuff. So.
Oh, Sword Art Online progressive?
Yeah, that's fine. We can leave it for another time.
Okay, sure. All right.
That's a rant for another day.
Yep. So we'll be back in a minute.
Settle transition.
And we're back.
Yes, we are, and we're moving on to the news now.
Yep, I guess. All right, so let's just lead in. Call of Duty.
Gundam Warfare.
Gundam Warfare.
So
totally the name of the game.
Yeah, guys, go check it. It's real.
Like this has been rumored for like months. I feel like.
Yeah, it has. When was like the first news of it? It was a couple months back.
Yeah, at least the title has been known. Like,
Yeah.
Infinite Warfare has been...
Infinite Warfare already sounds like Gundam Warfare, practically.
Well, I think it's just like a stupid pun where it's like Infinity Ward. Infinite Warfare.
Good one. Infinity Ward. Holy crap. Okay, can we just like get it out? I hate it. Like, I looked at the trailer, holy crap. It's like, if I wanted to play this, I'd go play Halo.
I can't be more opposite than you in terms of stance.
You actually like it?
I'm interested. This is the first Call of Duty in an actual while I've been interested in. Like, I played...
the YouTube votes would say otherwise.
And like Activision's CEO had to make a statement on it where it's like, but this has been the most views a Call of Duty trailer has gotten in a long time.
Yeah, because everybody hates it and then tells the people, hey, look at this shitty trailer, and then more people... It's a marketing strategy. That's what it is.
I don't know. I'm really interested to see where it goes. Mainly because now that they're being staffed by Naughty Dog guys, mainly it's the level designer from Uncharted and The Last of Us, and the creative lead wrote for Uncharted 2.
Oh, sorry. Well,
yeah,
that's
the quality we got in here on this podcast.
Quality podcast. Well, the thing is, if we're talking about like bringing in Uncharted and The Last of Us people, it's like you bringing them into a sci-fi setting. I'd imagine they'd be just as good, like, level design. Like, it just, like, taking it on the basis of, like, oh, it did Uncharted, and Last of It's like, well, I can't assume that, like, it's just gonna feel that way, especially when it's, like, 100 years in the future.
I don't know. I feel like both of those games have really good stories. And
yeah, you mean, like, the story part of, like,
yeah.
It's gonna have a good story?
Yeah, that's
For me, honestly, it looked like the story was gonna be something like Black Ops 2. It felt like just
to me,
he's taking over. We gotta go find the bad
no,
guy.
it's Gundam. We are the Salmon Defense Front. I mean Zeon. I mean Salmon Defense Front.
We are the last of our kind, and we've got
fuck those filthy Earth plebeians. We're gonna calmly drop those motherfuckers.
Yeah, I like it. It looks good because like I like Star Wars. I like sci-fi. But, like, it's Call of Duty, and we've just been getting progressively worse with the more futuristic it's gotten.
Well,
so that's bias for me.
I'm secretly hoping, real talk, that
we just keep going further.
No, I secretly hope that we keep going more Gundam, where there's
it just becomes Gundam.
where we get mechanics where it's like your screen will flash over and like you can see like bullet lines coming at you, and it's like
not Gundam,
no, like new types, you asshole. Fuck Kirito and
it's like, no, not Gun Gal. Oh god. Okay.
Not Gun Gal, Gundam. The good thing with the word gun in it. I want new type flashes in my Call of Duty games.
I want new types. New types are great.
And if you just want to look at the other end of that, this isn't really a news topic, but Battlefield 1 just got announced like 3 hours ago.
And that is basically like catering to the fans of we want our Battlefield. What was the 1984 was the original? Good Christ, if I remember, I haven't played that one, but it's back to like the old World War II.
Well, actually, this is alternate universe World War One is what they're talking. I like how it's like okay, Gundam. Call of Duty's going Gundam, and
Battlefield's going
Kogias, where it's alternate history, and it's like this is why
I think that's like as much as like if you hate it or whether you like or hate it, I think it's just like good to have those two because that means like people can get their experience by the way. If you like the sci-fi, you can go play Call of Duty. If you like the World War One stuff, you got your
Not Halo shit. I mean. Alright, so, second news topic. Speaking of things that are probably going to be shit. So, any cool news, there are news, like a movie news website. They did an interesting report on, like, I guess, Anu, and that's basically All Nippon Entertainment Works. And it's a company that is backed by a company that is backed by the Japanese government to try and get.
I like us like backed by the Japanese government. Like, the fucking propaganda is real.
Well, to be fair, and we'll get into it in a second. But did you see Dragon Ball Evolution? I mean, we need some quality control. Yeah. So, for those of you who don't know, Anu is essentially a company that is set up to like distribute and like handle negotiations for like the acquiring of anime properties for movies, essentially.
They can have our live action.
Yeah, so we haven't had like good live action
For
anime movies for like ever.
Forever.
And like maybe the new Ghost in the Shell with Scarlett Jo.
Don't talk.
Like
about
I think it'll be good. Like I'm actually looking forward to it.
Yeah, it sounds good. Just like as long as like the fan base doesn't get upset.
Well, I feel like the fan base is like like what we perceive as the fan base is like secretly feminists or like
they're just all secret feminists and just social justicers.
Yeah,
it's like fucking Tumblr. That's it. Everybody's good.
Yeah. I feel like that's like we're not getting the actual fan's voice in terms of that.
I wouldn't think so. Definitely, because the movie's not even out. So
yeah. But like I don't know. This is an interesting like thing because they handled like the distribution of like the new Tiger and Bunny movie thing. They're doing Soul Reviver. They're doing
the 6,000 Under the Sea. Deep Sea Madness. There we go.
Yeah. Deep Sea Madness.
Honestly, okay. I haven't read it, but it just looks cool and it just sounds good.
Well, the guy who's on like the team that's on that.
The team that's on it is Mike Metasvoy, right?
Yeah,
Mike Metasvoy. He did Shutter, Black Swan, and Zodiac.
Yeah.
I literally just kind of like
that sounds.
He did Zodiac. I was like, because I've seen Zodiac. I'm like it's not even like that amazing of a movie. It's pretty good. But like,
Black Swan though. Black Swan takes inspiration from like Perfect Blue and like Satoshi Kon shit.
Yeah.
So like, if you got the guy who worked on that to work on this,
it sounds pretty.
It seems like a slam dunk.
Pretty good.
No pun intended.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that one to say.
I'm looking forward to Tiger and Bunny because I love Tiger and Bunny like so much. With this, I guess like in-depth scoop, we also got they announced that they're doing a live action version of Guy King. I feel like Ji-sang would be mad at that.
Guy King is so obscure. I had to go look up what the hell it was.
It's not obscure. It's just old.
It's just old.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is old.
But Ji-sang would be mad at this. I feel like because it's not traditional mecha. It's super robot.
Yep. It's weird. That's all I read about. It's like it's fucking weird.
So I don't know. I don't think it'll be
Gurren Lagann. That's what it is.
Dude, I would kill for a well done Gurren Lagann live action thing.
Yeah.
But we're never gonna get it.
The people who are in charge of it, of the Guy King, is what's her name? Gail Anya, that did the Terminator and Aliens. So like sci-fi, she's kind of got it. But the thing is, like she's done all these thrillers and horrors and stuff. So like, is Guy King gonna be like this weird horror?
Yeah, because it says here that she's best known for handling The Walking Dead.
Yeah. Walking Dead has been doing, but I mean, like, we're not gonna get like Walking Dead and Guy King, hopefully.
Well, what we know is that she's good at handling like
she's good
properties.
at handling thrillers and stuff.
Properties like stuff that's already been established.
Oh yeah.
All right. So speaking of
upcoming live actions, we've got our Power Rangers suit reveals. Yeah.
Fuck.
That was the reaction. Yeah, we got Power Rangers. Yes, it clicks on. Oh fuck.
Yeah,
they're just.
So did Zack Snyder get his hands on fucking Power Rangers? Because that's what it looks like.
Dude, those it's so shiny. Like holy crap! I don't understand why.
Well, not to me. When I look at it, I think okay, Zack Snyder got his hands on it because this looks edgy as shit.
I know. Yeah, it's edgy as fuck. But that's, like, honestly, when I looked at it, I just thought of, like, this is, like, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like, live action.
Oh my god, you're so right.
The character design just...
Michael Bay touched both of them. Like, actually.
Yeah, this is what happened.
Because Michael Bay was going to work on Power Rangers, but he tossed it up in exchange for Ninja Turtles.
And we know how that went.
Well, the new one looks decent, at the very least. But really, all I have to say is the designs of these armors look terrible.
It's just... bad,
they look okay. Tokusatsu traditionally you're supposed to be able to flexibly move.
Yeah.
When you're sticking stilettos onto your fucking shoes and like armor, like. And like this isn't like
just body armor. Like why the armor? Why
like,
is it on them?
And this isn't like Kamen Rider armor where it's actually flexible.
Yeah, it's literally just metal suit armor. Like
it looks like Iron Man shit.
It's
and how are you supposed to perform stunts in that?
I know.
Like oh my god, fuck.
It's just so not even kidding. Like this is literally what they said. They're like the outfits visuals are throwback to the franchise long-running mythology of the kids coming of age and metamorphosis. So the suits needed to feel like they were catalyzed by the kids and their energy, their spirits. I'm like, they look not even kidding. I was like, it looks like insects. Just like this is the insect armor that they're on.
Well,
like,
Kamen Rider's supposed to be insects, but
but Kamen Rider like. Is literally insects, but I mean like this is like shells. It's like all shiny.
Yeah, it's like it's an Iron Man suit.
I know it's so just.
And like they say it's supposed to call back to their spirits. The only one that I see calls back to like the animal spirit, quote unquote, is like the Red Ranger because it kind of looks like a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah.
None of the other ones look like fucking anything.
They don't look that, and that's like such a missing thing. Like what is the thing with all Power Rangers have? The helmets look. Had something, meant something.
Yeah, like even like if it didn't like resemble like the animal or whatever.
Yeah.
Like the Power Ranger SPD characters, they had like they looked all like cops and like were all cop themed, and like the Power Rangers in space, they all had like a theme to them.
Yeah, these don't have themes. It's just like Iron Man suits of every single color. Wow, that's great. It's totally identifying. Ugh.
Fuck, I can't tell anything from this.
Yeah. Just, what are you?
Yeah, and like, I guess for the story, in terms of the story, they're just saying fuck the canon because like this looks like either a reboot or not connected to like
whatsoever
the rest of the Power Rangers lore.
Honestly, I bet you anything it's a reboot because if it's connected, they're gonna. Well, either way, it sounds like it's gonna go bad.
Well, what's her name? The main villain is supposed to be Rita Repulsa from the original shit.
Okay, so it's...
So I bet it's Rita Repulsa's back somehow.
So, yeah.
Here we suit up, new generation. It's Star Trek Next Generation.
Oh, man. This is not even just... Yeah, so, anyways, what they're talking about is, like, it's breaking the tradition of, like, the armor. It's like they never had armor in it. They've never had armor in any of the Power Rangers.
Well, yeah, it's like metal. When you say armor, you mean like metal shit.
Literally armor. Like, that's the thing. It's like, it'd be fine if it's like a suit. Like, superheroes in suits is a thing.
Well, skin tight, like...
Skin tight
like the Power Rangers are supposed to be like, my fucking god.
Yeah. This is the skin tight the show. You rock when you see people fighting around in skin tight clothes, and that's your Power Ranger.
You're supposed to be able to do sick judo flips and somersaults.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh,
all right.
Man.
Speaking of things that already went badly,
let's talk about things that went even worse.
So, Dragon Ball Evolution happened back in 2009.
Happened.
That was terrible.
It's just an experience we shouldn't remember.
So, unfortunately, though, the writer had to remind everybody.
Yeah.
So
I have no idea why, though. He's just, like, honestly felt just like, yo, I'm not gonna get, like, any work. I gotta apologize because this was so bad. And everyone hates me.
Yeah.
So I'll apologize 3 years later.
Well, 2009, that's 7 years later.
3 years, 7 years.
Yeah.
I think in 2013. But why? I just have no idea why he would apologize so late now.
You know,
it's like I feel like there was some business contract that's just like, yo, you gotta like make up for your sins because you had this one really shitty movie, and like we can't have you ruining our reception of this. So you know,
I bet what actually happened is that he's not getting any work. It's like you said.
Yeah, that's exactly like what I thought. It's like he's not getting anything. So
because that one movie has ruined the rest of his career.
I know. No, because even in this thing, he's like, I wasn't really a fan of like the Dragon Ball Z or whatever. I'm like, why would you hire someone that doesn't even like the thing is about? It's like, it's literally like hiring someone like that doesn't like the Power Rangers, and then like, oh, let's just make the Power Rangers live action. It's like not gonna go well. No, because he's not gonna like.
Well, to be fair, Max Landis, who I fanboy over, he's working on the Power Rangers script. Allegedly, I don't know how much, because like that script changed hands so many times. Okay. I don't know how much.
The Power Rangers was being done by Dean Israelite though.
Max Landis worked on the script specifically.
Okay.
So I don't know how much is gonna make it into the fucking movie.
Yeah.
But I mean, I put good faith in his name, just straight up his name.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like I bet only like 1 or 2 of his lines got in.
Yeah, well, but like at least he has like he's notable. If you like him, he has previous work. Like the Dragon Ball dude is like, where the fuck do we know him from?
Yeah, and Max Landis is like a fanboy. Like he's doing his own Superman run right now in the comics.
That's really well. He works in the industry, so
he did Chronicle. He did American Ultra, as I talked about earlier.
Oh, Chronicle was that? Oh, the superhero kid stuff.
Yes,
I remember that. That was like a really cool movie. I thought that was a cool movie.
Yeah, and the director for that, like, so him and the director allegedly they're like they're not really good friends, but they hated each other in high school.
Yeah,
and so when they got around to knowing each other, they worked on this movie over the course of like 3 months, essentially.
Yeah,
and after that, the director's name got super big, and everyone's like, "Oh shit, this guy was on the board.
Yeah.
He did Chronicle. What's Fox gonna make him do next?" Because he was contracted out to Fox.
Yeah.
And it's like, "Hey, we need you to direct this movie. It's called Fantastic."
Oh no.
And like Max Landis also worked on the script for that, but his script was tossed out the window instead. And it's like, okay, we're gonna keep the director, but we're gonna have a different script. And then,
oh god, we see.
And Max Landis actually, he was like, oh, "Fuck this!" So he posted like the first 4 or 5 pages onto the internet.
Yeah.
And right after the movie came out,
they were like,
and
it's so much better.
Yeah,
It's so much better.
So I mean,
that's why.
Listen to people. Listen to the fans, please.
Speaking of like the Dragon Ball apologies, like, where's our apology for the last Airbender? When are we getting that?
We're never getting an apology for the last Airbender. Speaking of things that surprised everyone and might be good or might be terrible, Thunderbolt Fantasy, which we talked about last week. Sort of. We mentioned
it.
I didn't know what it actually was until an article popped up this week, which is like, hey, it's starting in July. And this is
We've got some voice actors for you.
And this is the Generabuchi Taiwanese puppet drama.
Yep. So, it looks Generabuchi. I'm not even, like, it looks like there's gonna be lots of deaths. Just like everyone's dying and it's horrible. And
you know what? You know what I actually want from this? What I want is... and I said this earlier, I wish it was just a CG thing. Like, really?
If it would, like, it's just so weird that had to be done in puppets, especially when when was the last notable anything puppet? Like, we're so far.
You know, be actually bad.
It's just such a strange thing to just.
I'd rather it be stop motion, honestly.
Like in what? What would it be stop motion of?
Like stop motion of the puppets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just don't like how
it moves. And
yeah.
Stuff. It just seems weird. It's just it comes with puppets and then you get the CG in it. It's like, what?
Yeah, I'm sure that the story will be decent.
Decent, yeah.
Like,
but just it's kind of like. I know you don't like Log Horizon, but like it's kind of like Log Horizon, where just like the animation did not keep up with the story. It just brought it down.
But like, I mean, the last thing, to be fair, or rather to be unfair, the last thing Urabuchi worked on was fucking the Psycho-Pass movie and Chaos Dragon, both of which were really bad in like their own different way. Well, actually, no, Psycho-Pass the movie wasn't bad.
Yeah.
It
was just meh.
It was just, you could see the quality drop. Like,
okay.
It's Urabuchi, I feel like, is like starting to be used too much.
Yeah, so he's kind of getting tucked out.
Yep.
Chaos Dragon, I know you didn't watch that, but Chaos Dragon is great and so bad. Because the animation is just so, and it's just such a jigsaw of story. Because 1 minute it's like focusing on this and like, oh yeah, you got this plot line, and then you just have this other character that is, all of a sudden he's got like this final attack and he's going down a billion plays. I'm like, hey, where the and Chaos Dragon was like worked on by like 3 writers, so you could just see the.
No, do you know what it actually was? It was just a bunch of people starting a D&D campaign.
Sorry, yeah.
And I was just like, oh.
Yeah, but like Chaos Dragon is literally just like so confusing with its plot, and
Yeah.
don't watch Chaos Dragon.
That's the moral of the story. Fuck that. There's no real transition here, but
the transition is, speaking of things that's not shit, Persona 5.
Oh my god! Yeah! Finally! Yeah, we got a release date! Oh man,
Everyone's excited!
Yeah!
Hype! Follow the hype train!
Everyone just like starts
Put on your masks!
Just start sucking Atlas's dick!
Do it!
Oh my god!
It's just amazing. Oh, the trailer!
Okay, hold on. Sorry, before we even get to the trailer, they did like an after show where they showed off like more of the gameplay side.
Oh yeah?
Did you see the battle transitions?
No, I didn't see it.
Okay, the smoothest battle transitions ever. Where when you're doing your stealth stuff,
yeah,
you're equivalent to like the player advantage. You know how they have player advantage?
Yeah.
Your equivalent to player advantage in this game is you do a Assassin's Creed style assassination kill.
Oh no, yeah, that's what I saw they had in the trailer where you stalk around the dude and he's just immediately like assassinates the fuck out of him.
No, but it's an assassination kill. But then he rips off the head in midair. The blood of the shadow
turns
like
into the monster.
Yeah, it spills out, turns into the monster, and that's your player advantage.
That's so sick.
Oh,
so smooth. That's so smooth.
Like
I was wondering, I was like, is that like literally when I saw the assassination, I'm like, okay, we've got like, I'm assuming
is that
that's
skipping
a monster.
battles?
I'm like, is that the battle? It's like, is that how you like get the player advantage and stuff? That's so cool. Like
yeah, like Star Ocean 5 has really good battle transitions.
Yeah.
And like this makes Star Ocean makes
Star Ocean look like Final Fantasy.
Yeah, basically.
Final Fantasy battle.
Well, 15's transitions look decent, I guess. But like it's just it's nothing though.
Yeah.
It's not like an animation break.
This is battle transitions. Oh man.
Yeah.
It's just
it is style. It is style.
So much style. I love the style of it. Holy, like the dungeon style is amazing. Like
no more random dungeons.
No more random. Like that's it. That was my theme in Persona 4. It's just like it's literally floors. Holy crap! But it's like at least it has like some themes and stuff. But like this was like literally like you got stairs, you've got your churches, you got like flying around. I'm like, oh, this is so sick.
Do the space dungeon.
Is so cool.
Oh my god.
I was like, yo, are we on the fucking moon?
Oh,
holy shit.
No, the moment that sold me was he clicks the button and then he just like zooms through space.
Yeah, that was
like
oh my god. Holy shit. Yeah.
That's gonna be an interesting dungeon mechanic where it's like you don't know where you're gonna end up.
Yeah. That is just amazing. I really like the just thing, like it seems to me that like what I would like to think is like there's a dungeon objective. Like it's not just like go fight the dude at the bottom of the dungeon, but it's like it might be like steal something at the bottom of the dungeon because everything's something stealing. Where it's like because the first one was like an art museum and stuff. I'm like, are you gonna steal art or something? Egypt is like obviously pharaoh tombs and stuff.
Yeah.
So because there's also like
there's the bank.
There's the bank. Yeah. So like everything's like maybe you're thieving stuff at the end of the dungeon. That's the point of it.
Yeah. So do you want to get into the waifu talk?
Who's the best girl?
I'm really leaning towards nerd chick.
Yeah, nerd chick seems like the best. I like her.
But like she's like a Ellen Page / Chloe Grace Moritz.
Yeah.
Where it's like cute girl next door. Whereas like Anne is like a super busty like chick blonde girl. And it's like oh yeah.
Man,
like,
these are good members.
and then you've got the fucking Kamen Rider character. Who just rolls it. She does like a bike combo, motorbike combo.
Yeah. I like that bike. That bike was so great. I was like,
and the bike is her persona, and I'm like, oh
yeah. I was like, that's so great, but it brought back bad memories of Final Fantasy 13.
Oh yeah, with lightning.
Oh god.
But like her bike is a fucking persona. That's so cool.
That's really cool. Oh my god. I love that transitional shot of nerd chick when she has her phone and then like turns the legs, opens legs, and it's like the screen. I like that transition shot.
Yeah, that was really cool. Well animated. And then there's I'm not sure if it's like the Ojo-sama type where it's like I don't know if she's like a teacher at the school or a college student.
College. is she like friends with the mascot or something? Because like what from Look Club is like the cat introduced.
Yeah, and she does the sick JoJo pose.
Oh my god.
She is style.
She's style.
Like,
yo, Persona 5's so stylish. Holy, it's got style everywhere.
Like, Persona 5, like, Persona 4 and Persona 3 style look like nothing.
Yeah.
It's just styling all
just,
over.
oh my god. Don't ruin it. Like, everyone's gonna look up Persona 5 and we're just gonna like, but you know, other Personas were good, but like Persona 5 style. Holy shit.
I like the new the new S-Link buff mechanic. Where it's like, okay, how do you buff your character's attack with like auto buff? How do you auto buff?
Yeah.
You spend time with them and then you give them a sick high five.
High five, buffs applied. Oh yeah.
And then the transition to like after the battle stuff where it's like the Phantom is, he points in a direction and like all your whole team starts running.
Oh yeah.
That's so cool.
Oh man. Oh, okay. You know what I like? Okay, this is like such a minor thing, but like, you know what I like? They have a fucking map now. You have a map. You can see the stuff.
Yeah, the overworld.
You
Yeah.
can see. Like, holy shit. Because like before, whenever you like went somewhere, it's like you had to walk down the streets, and I get confused where the fuck the stores are. Now they actually have like a map. Of,
Well,
like,
do you know what
stores.
the actual thing behind that was? Is when Sega acquired Atlas. Atlas was like, okay, you guys do the Yakuza games, right?
Yeah.
Can we borrow your map, like your Tokyo map?
Yeah.
And Atlas was like, Sega was like, sure, go ahead.
Sure, go ahead.
That was literally what happened.
So cool. I really like that. Like it's just expanding. Like whereas most is like the point was like the dungeon areas. Now it's like so much more overworld.
Yeah, so much more
cities. That's so sick. Where before it was like downtown.
Yeah, and there's that one transition with the plane, and
I was like, yo, we're going to like other continents. I was like, yo,
because like most places in Japan you can get to by train.
Yeah.
So I mean,
plane. Where we're going?
Yeah.
Where we're going? Oh man, that's so. Like, it's just the world is so.
I like how Ryoji has like different meme shirts, and so
yeah.
that's really awesome.
Yeah, he's your memer. He's your memer.
I hope he doesn't suck like Alphys though, but
Oh,
whatever. Whatever. I mean, and there's the moment where the boner joke with the tooth thing.
There's the popsicle stick.
Oh, was it a popsicle stick?
Yeah.
Where Fukaba or whatever her name is.
Yeah.
She shows up and like they see her for the first time, and then Yusuke and the protagonist with their white eyes.
Yeah, they're like, oh my god.
And then Anne's just like, oh boys.
Oh fuck yeah. Yeah. Jeez, that's so good. Oh my god. Speaking of like the battle stuff and things, it's like I noticed there was the sword and gun options. So it's
wait, did you not notice that in the first trailer?
I didn't see that before, and then like no, because I haven't like watched all the trailers.
Yeah.
I haven't gone back and watched it, so I forgot.
But that's a callback to the old Persona games like P1 and P2 where they actually did have that.
I don't know it. That's okay. Interesting. More of the world. I like the because now they have just besides like it's just shops on it. It reminds me of like Akiba's Strip where they really model the shops, so like you can actually see into the shops, whereas before it's just like doorways and stuff and you like go in if you could, but like this one is like you can actually see inside the shops and it's really like you feel really into it and it's so real.
There was that one thing that everyone noticed where P5 MC or Phantom, whatever you want to call him.
Yeah.
He's working at the McDonald's equivalent, and then like everyone pauses the screen where it's like, wait, is that Yuna Kami in the McDonald's?
There?
Yeah. Like it must have been his Dancing All Night model remodeled over.
Yeah.
Because it's Yuna Kami with black hair.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Reuse those assets. Reuse those assets.
I like that Catherine asset. Little one of like him in the prison with the striped shirt. I was like, yeah, is that like fucking
Vincent
Vincent from Catherine? That's pretty strong.
Yeah.
Oh man, I just it's so good. It looks so good. It's got the pizzazz. It's got the pizzazz, the pizzam of it. You just feel so into it.
That moment where a girl does her solo all-out attack, and then she sits down, pulls out a table, chair, tea, coaster, sip, KO.
KO, bush.
So cool.
And yo,
I do.
I do.
I wonder if she's like a foreign transfer student. Actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah, that would explain her also.
Yeah, because Adieu,
French.
she uses a glaive like as her weapon. That's very French. She uses an arquebus, also very French. She's dressed like a musketeer.
Yeah.
Very French.
All French. Well, maybe they're. I'd like to see if their masks would have. If we could like look up their masks, and it might refer to like their kind of nationality.
Well, Yusuke. Well, it does reveal something about them because like Yusuke's is the kabuki mask, and he's like a painter or whatever.
Yeah.
And he looks very traditional Japanese.
Okay.
Phantom looks like the Phantom of the Opera, like a masquerader thief type. Ryoji has the whole the skull motif, and has the what do you call it, burglar thing going on.
Maybe revealing something.
There's only one party member we actually don't know about now, and that's what's his name? He's on the cover, but he's got brown hair.
I don't remember.
Hold on, I can pull this.
We gotta see.
Yep. So yeah, it's like that.
Only one we haven't seen. He looks pretty suave. I seems like he'd probably be like the chill kind of polite dude. That's what he looks like.
He looks like the most normal out of the protagonists.
Yeah, watch. He's gonna be just insane.
Yeah, I'm expecting that. Because like every other protagonist, it seems like has stuff going on.
Yeah, he doesn't, and then he's just gonna be a psychopath. Oh, that's nice.
Well, think about who Adachi was.
Yeah, he's Adachi. Oh man.
Yeah. Anyway, and the only other thing I guess to talk about in terms of news and Persona.
So orchestra and cultural festival.
Yeah, 20th anniversary celebrations.
Go check them. Persona music is good, and I would think that the cultural festival is amazing too.
But I mean, like, I don't think Persona music is because they have concerts in Japan for like.
Persona music it definitely isn't orchestral like. But I'd assume they probably do like a revamp for orchestra, like the Legend of Zelda Symphony.
Yeah. Like the only ones that I think are really good for orchestra are like, I'll Face Myself.
Yeah.
The Velvet Room theme.
People have already done like Velvet Room for like
everyone's done the Velvet Room theme in terms of like even like the video game orchestras over here have done the Velvet Room theme. It's so good. And like the last boss fight version of Reach Out to the Truth.
Yeah.
Because that's like all violins and shit.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be hanging on because I love like orchestral remixes of the music because I think it's like amazing. Like Legend of Zelda is already orchestral, and then they reorchestrate it, and it's even better. Like holy crap!
Though to be fair, the Final Fantasy orchestras, and I'm gonna use air quotes for that. They've got like metal guitars and like death metal choirs going. Yeah. So I mean, I'm kind of curious though what's gonna be announced at the culture festival in December. Cause are we gonna get like actual like? Okay, my secret thing that I want is, I know this is gonna sound really weird. Persona 3 remake. It's about time.
It's about time.
Like that's my version of the FF7 remake.
Yeah.
Where like if we got like the level of like polish that we got on 5 on 3.
It's a year of remasters. We had FF7 last year. Now we're getting Modern Warfare. We gotta go back. Well,
Persona 3, I feel like it took a hit because of time. Because like that whole you can't control your party thing.
Yeah.
That's kind of bullshit.
Well, maybe they'll like remake it so you can actually control your party.
Well, Portable did it.
Yeah.
But I want that in HD.
In HD. Was something to look.
Did you see? Sorry, I just remembered. Did you see what the in battle menu looks like for Persona 5? With like the text boxes everywhere. It looks really stylish.
Oh man. All right, so you mean when it like surrounds the character in battle and you get to choose the options?
Yeah. Yeah, it's so stylish.
Yeah, it did. Like it looked like a comic, honestly.
Dude, and I like the style of that. Oh my god, it's so cool.
It totally everything around it is it's so themey, and it makes you feel like you're in some sort of like literal like comic dimension.
It feels like
all the text, with the way the text is, because it's so like it's not like fancy or like made to like just like look good. It's like it's got that jazzy feel style.
Yeah, and I like how like it's anime.
Yeah.
Like no, it's not anime because it's like you said, it's like a comic book.
Yeah.
It like things feel like they could fly out of the panels.
And that's what they do with all the They do that in the trailers. They all this stuff that pops
out.
So,
are we agreed on our waifus currently? Like as we stand,
we've got Nerd Chick.
Nerd Chick is best girl. Futaba Sakura. And is close second for me. Like I really liked her design from the get go.
Yeah.
And like French Ojo-sama, whatever we're calling her.
I think just French Ojo-sama she's just hilarious.
yeah, exactly. She's probably gonna be. I feel like she's gonna be the fan favorite though.
Yeah.
She has fan favorite written all over.
She's probably just got that charisma that
she feels like the Naoto Shirogane of this.
Oh yeah, she's just that personality people want.
Yeah, and I feel like both our waifus are gonna like I feel like our waifus are gonna get trashed.
Oh man,
because like
it just depends. It's gonna depend on their story. Like if their characters are weak, like Yukiko's story is just gonna
I hope Futaba or Fukaba, whatever they're calling her. I hope she improves on like the last two support character stories because they're pretty.
Oh yeah.
Like I like Riseis, but I know like a lot of people don't like Riseis. And Fuka's just sucks.
Fuka's just sucks. She'll be the one that shines above the rest.
Everyone's like trying to figure out which Arcana as well. Everyone's saying the Kamen Rider girl. She's our priestess. She's our Yukiko.
All right.
So and our Fuka, whatever.
Healer?
Well, not our healer, but like her Arcana is priestess.
Okay, priestess.
Do you want to take guesses? I feel like Ryoji is obviously like magician. I feel like.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying that what do you call it? Kamen Rider's priestess because her collar indicates like it has references to the priestess Arcana.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like
Ojo-sama's the devil.
Either she might be devil. I'm thinking she's probably gonna be like Fortune where Naruto was, or Judgment.
Okay.
Where was it? Judgment? I think it was Judgment.
Oh, I don't remember.
No, not Judgment. Justice. Justice was Nanako, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the scales.
Was something.
The scales.
Yeah, the
yeah.
scales. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like she's gonna be Justice. I'm not the only N I'm kind of confused about. Like she might be.
I don't think we know enough to like kind of get. Besides, because her character design is so. Normal.
I feel like she's gonna be lovers. She might. You know what?
Well, like the
Ojo could be lover. Ojo.
Well, Anne could be double just because like her completely red suit.
Yeah, maybe.
But she seemed more like a cat.
Ojo-sama could be also devil because, or sorry, could also be lovers because like she has like that flamboyant style.
She's the French, and France are known for. What was the French saying for like love and stuff?
I don't know. Fuck.
Je t'aime. There we go.
Je t'aime. But like that's an Americanized thing.
Yeah.
Like, and a Quebecer thing, I guess too.
Yeah.
We're Canadian, you guys. We know so much about France and French.
Trust us. I mean, like Quebec knows what
Poutine.
they're doing. Poutine.
Fuck. We should record an entire podcast in French.
Dude, I'd be so bad. I'd have to like Google translate everything, and it'd just be bad. And the Quebec would come to my house and just
ours would be like like the equivalent of English. Yeah, and and of course I think nerd girl Futaba is going to be Hermit.
Hermit.
It's so obvious. It's such a good call if she's Hermit.
It's a good call if she's Hermit.
Like it's the obvious pick. I'd be surprised if it's something else.
Well, I don't know. Like, she could be, but she might try. I don't know all Arcanas, so I wouldn't know what else would fit her well.
Yeah. All right, so we'll be back in a second for our last segment and a signing off.
See you.
Settle transition.
Chariot? Would Chariot be good?
I don't know what Arcana you are.
What the fuck is Chariot?
But yeah, So here's my we're bringing back ATP for a second because this is just a thought I just had.
All right.
So I don't even know what my answer is. So fuck it. If you could like have any deity or like thing be your persona, like that hasn't been used yet,
Okay.
what would it be?
Any die? Oh man, I have like no idea. I don't know gods and shit.
Because
Hell, I'd probably choose monster. Like
Like-
it wouldn't even be it literally would not look human-like. It'd just be this super strange like
So-
hydralisk.
okay, so you just have like a hydra.
Yeah, I'd have like this crazy snake or some shit.
Uh,
Cause like I think monsters just look cool.
I don't know. I want like something human. Like okay.
Yeah, that's
I want. Okay, would this be like too meta if I had like Lancelot, the character, like the character be there, but like he's got aesthetic things that are like referencing Code Geass. Like he's got like my version of Lancelot has like he looks like a knight, but he's got like wheels attached to the feet.
Yeah, he's just completely literally personified.
Personified version of Lancelot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good pick. I don't know. Chinese like lore hasn't been like used a lot in like the Persona games, so like I'd probably pick something from that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Chinese lore never gets like brought up.
Chinese lore is kind of like Muslim or Buddha. No, it's like Buddhism lore. Where it's like very obscure.
Indian lore as well. Like
Yeah.
like it's mostly like if you're doing Eastern stuff, it's usually like Japan.
Yeah.
And like if you're doing Western stuff, it's like Greek
and
Roman, and sometimes Vikings.
Yeah.
One thing I'll give Persona props for, and actually no, not just Persona, rather SMT as a whole.
Yeah.
For bringing Colin, which is like an obscure Irish myth.
Oh,
like
yeah.
like bringing him to like the forefront, and everyone now knows what Colin is, to the point where people reference it in Barkley, Sharp and Jam, Gaiden. Yeah.
The Persona bringing cultures to mainstream.
And like Ishtar and Catherine being like the main.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's like Mesopotamian. So I don't know. I feel like if I wanted to do something, I'd probably pick something obscure. Like Lancelot's mainstream, but
he hasn't been personified yet.
Yeah.
We don't know.
or like any of the Knights of the Round. Actually, that's what Persona 6 should
Where's
be.
my Excalibur?
Like Persona 6 should be just like your personas are like the Knights of the Round. That'd be so cool.
Oh, yo, you know what I want? Maiden of the Lake. That'd be cool.
Oh, that would be a cool persona actually.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Maiden of the Lake. That's it. That's my deity.
Yeah. But like I don't know, maybe it's like too gender specific, but like usually your personas are like your
Man of the Lake.
Man of the Lake.
that sounds like I'm referencing nothing.
Yeah. Man of the Lake just sounds like a really bad comic book from the 80s.
No,
But like
it sounds like a really awful like horror chick flick. Like just like
actually
the thing
what do you call it? In Persona 3 Portable when they had Femc,
Okay.
Orpheus was just female, so I mean it could work.
Who knows?
Anyway, to the actual
Actual
sexual tension,
tongue twister.
the sexual tension section of the podcast.
Got him.
Colin, waifus. It's a war zone. The waifu war
Oh
zone.
no, I can't
Pick.
take. There's so much blood.
All right, so pick a number between 1 and 4.
1.
Oh, you're gonna love
What
this.
the fuck did I choose?
All right, so last week we did video games.
Oh man, we fought about this war. This is like our age-old war.
Well, no, the age-old war for us, I feel like, is Ora Emo.
Yeah, but we've kind of left off of that because I think we've kind of just like accepted
That we hate each other over it.
Yeah, or sure is that still unconfirmed.
Okay, so yeah, hold on, sorry, just to clarify. Ora Shura is what we're talking about.
We're talking about or sure.
You know, that one harem that nobody watched, that was really good.
Yeah. That just one harem that nobody knows. It's almost like Battle, except Battle was newer.
Yeah.
Eno
You know what, it is kind of like Battle in
Battle was
that.
pretty obscure. Like for the fans, nobody really knew about it.
Yeah.
In Japan, apparently, though, like it's one of the things that people want a second season of.
What, Battle?
Yeah.
Oh.
Along with Classroom Crisis, which I totally agree with.
Dude, Classroom Crisis needs to have a second season.
It deserves. It's so good. Okay,
Yeah.
back to
Yeah. Or
so,
sure.
Shiro. So he's got Masazu as his, which is our JoJo posing.
Masazu's great. Shut up. And he likes the childhood friend.
She was literally the incarnation of like my anime fetish.
You're fucking weak.
Fucking wait. She's my childhood lolly. Oh man.
You know what I'll give Chiwa? She has the best story.
What was her story? I actually forget.
Kendo. She had to give up Kendo.
Oh yeah, because she was injured.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's
and like that being like the linchpin of like Masazu's even arc.
Yeah.
Where she's like, I'm gonna give Ada up for Chiwa. But then I like how Masazu's arc ends with that whole last scene.
Dude, I read the manga of it. The manga of it ends terribly. It's very confusing.
Well, to be fair, I mean,
like as much as like harms are meant to be like non-ending.
Sorry.
Battles was just straight up like you're confused. Like what happened?
Yeah.
Like I was just confused by the end of it.
But Orishura, what do you call it? What was I saying? But like that's one of those things where like the light novel's not over yet.
Yeah. What the light novel wasn't done, right?
No, it's still not done.
It's still not. Oh shit, man! I need to go read it. Fuck you, me. That's it.
Whoa, hold on. Okay, no.
Yeah, I just dislike her character type. I can't take it.
But she's basically Chiwa though.
But she was like, the thing is like, what the difference was that her childhood story was part of this like stupid contract of like, remember when we were children?
Okay, yeah.
I'm like, oh no.
But I think we can both agree that there's one worse girl.
I think we have yet to speak of her.
She who shall not be named.
She should not be named.
She won't even name herself. She has like the stupid RPG thing.
yeah, she's got the like. That's not my real name. I am in my other world known as multiple life incarnation. Sure, like her character is like almost like Seiken Tsukai no world, right? It's just like she's talking about how she lived through all these other lifelines.
It feels like fucking watching someone actually describe their Chunibyo.
Yeah, I know. And it's just not good.
Yeah, fucking. But we actually haven't talked about like Masazu. Like we danced around the issue, but like Masazu, I like her a lot.
I like her. I like the story of how, because unlike like Nisekoi's Chidage and oh my god, with main character what's his name?
Raku.
Knew it started with an R. Like Chidage and Raku is like, it's got the typical like, I like this decent setup of forced relationship, but it's actually just fate. Like, that's the point of like them actually getting to it. Like Nisekoi is weak for like Chidage and Raku's. I thought it was just so.
Well, yeah. Like, why do the grunts in this organization not respect their bosses enough to stop where they tell them not to start fighting?
Yeah.
They still keep fighting.
Yeah. So just the way that like Chidage's and Raku's wasn't as good as Masazu. I love Masazu's and Eika's like. That forced, it's just hilarious.
Okay, okay, you can contest this, but I think the best gag in Orishura is when they're doing the walk, and then she kisses him.
Yeah,
and it's like, wait, why'd you kiss me? Chiwa wasn't your first. It was like, it was actually me, Masazu.
Yeah, you got.
And then that moment where she does Dio's pose, and it's like. Actually, that was just a JoJo reference. And like, now go drink the water.
Just like the sudden switch of go drink the water, you filthy animal.
That reference was so strong. It's literally the best thing.
If you ever wanted Dio as a female, go just find
Masazu. She's
so Dio.
She is such a bitch, and I love her for it. She's my waifu for lifeu.
Speaking of like bitches.
Speaking of bitches and whores.
Bitches and whores and strippers. I actually dislike the opposing archetype of the innocent. The problem I have, like, you know, like the innocent airhead.
Hadako from Battle.
I'd say I'd say I'm just
I think
I just referring to it in general.
I'm calling bullshit on that though because you like lollies, who are like the most
but the thing
airhead.
with like lollies is okay. Let's speak of SL slightly. Silica, I hate Silica as a lolly. I think she's awful.
Yeah, she is the worst. She is the example of what you don't do with a lolly.
You don't do like innocent works well with like lollies just because it's meant childhood.
It's childhood.
That is the point. When I get irritated about is when they do.
Don't watch Showman Sample then, because Showman Sample has the worst version.
When I get like kind of ticked off when they do the older version of innocent. I think it's just because
competence. You expect competence.
Yeah, I expect like being grown up. They're a flawed character and they have something, and it's just innocence is weird.
I like stupid characters though, like characters who are actually stupid, not innocent. But stupid.
Yeah, like airheads or something.
Like Marika's fucking dumb. She is retarded tier. I'm not being politically correct here, but she is dumb as shit.
Dumb as shit.
Like
dumb character.
She's not innocent though, but she's just stupid. Like she will do things that make no sense. And I don't know. I just like that.
Yeah. I think Orshora's last of the anime, the last scene, just like the fucking bed with that Erika, just like that's hilarious.
Yeah. What do you call it? I think my favorite lolly character though, real talk, is I'll say favorite lolly character in recent history. I'll stick with that. It's Almeria from Gundam Iron Blooded Orphans.
I can't, like, I think she's so put in this position of, like, just forced character because she seems so irrelevant.
Yeah, no, fair enough, but I don't know. There's the really good moment where they're at the ball.
Yeah.
That moment is like
good.
That was probably one of the highlights of Iron Blood Orphans.
Actually, what I really like of characters is when they do the young and old, and they have them like, because I love like the romance between like the young and old. I like not.
Well, not really that.
Not like romance like love, like just kind of like.
I think you like star-crossed lovers. You like star-crossed lovers.
Yeah, like
where something can't happen.
Yeah, something like when they're just like put, and it's just like this, just like true like relationship understanding of just like, we're in this and
we're stuck.
Yeah, like we're stuck.
Like as much as we hate about Nisekoi or Nisekoi's version of that.
Yeah.
There's the moment where in like I'm gonna say the second episode because I don't remember where it is in the manga.
Yeah. Where
Raku and Chidage are just talking about the locket and what it means to Raku, and Chidage is like, I don't normally like sappy shit, but that was really touching, and I don't know, it just gave me
that's adorable.
That's kawaii desu ne.
Yeah, just speaking of like, because I like the interaction between young and old. I just think it's a great interaction, and it's because it's not done. Because so much of the time in anime, they don't put parents, or it's all teenagers and whatever. Yeah. So you don't see this like change in age. What I really like of those characters is just that interaction. I think it's like adorable to have this like father-like figure with this like young child.
Yeah.
They just like, and it's just the total. But
I don't
fuck these bitches. I'm taking this little.
But
girl.
I don't know how. I don't know where they're gonna go with that in like the second season, because like is he actually gonna bone her? That's the real question.
Oh no! Oh, this is like Gamako all over.
Yeah, is he gonna actually bone her?
Actually bone her.
But I'll be fine with it if in the second season it's a 2-year time skip.
Oh, it is? Oh,
no, if that's the case, like 00, where she's actually grown up. And, like, she's not, like, a kid. Because she's, like, about 12. She's 12 in Iron Blood Orphans. But, like, they age her up a bit to be more mature. I can get behind. I can get behind McGillis, the best evil Canadian. Okay, interesting fact about the Gundam lore.
Yeah.
Amuro is born in Prince Rupert, British Columbia.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I learned about that, like, rather recently.
That's kind of cool.
Gundam and Canada have like weird things in common. Where in
Canadians,
where in the Universal Century, something happens to Quebec where essentially Quebec becomes a sky city because the earth around it isn't inhabitable. And in the Gundam Seed universe, Quebec is the site of, I think, a colony drop.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Everywhere it seems, Quebec is distancing itself from Canada.
It's almost as if the rest of Canada isn't like, no. No, I like Quebec. Quebec's awesome. They got video game companies. They got poutine.
Yeah.
What do you need? What more do you need in life? I mean, come on.
I can't hate it because some of my family lives in there. If they were white.
Okay, how Quebecois are they though? Like, do they speak in the heavy accent?
I wouldn't say heavy accent, but their first language is French.
Okay, so. Their first language is French. Yeah, we're Canadian, you guys.
We're Canadian, guys. If you didn't know yet.
That the last episode of Iron Blood Orphans is just wreck Edmonton.
Really?
Yeah, because in the universe of Iron Blood Orphans, Edmonton is the capital of like the bad guys.
Okay.
So yeah, why the fuck would you choose Edmonton? I don't know.
That's so strange. It's like it's part of the 3 like prairie countries that just nobody cares about.
Provinces, not countries.
Sorry.
The Principality of Alberta.
They're part of the 3 fucking...
Represent the Principality of Alberta! The Saskatchewan, the Kingdom of Saskatchewan.
Oh man, here we are in the Principality of Vancouver.
The Manitoban Empire.
Calgary, boys.
Oh. And apparently, they must have done a research trip there or whatever for Iron Blood Orphans. Because what people noticed in Edmonton was that stuff, like in Iron Blood Orphans, like shots of like streets match up.
Match up?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
and like
cool.
So actual locations in Edmonton.
That's actually like a really nice touch. I love it when like shot for shot, like take something in real life and just put it in. Like that's what anime like does really well. Is like they look at real life and then they just put it.
Well, I mean, it's a lot easier for most anime though because it's all in Japan, right?
Yeah, definitely. But
I admire that Iron Blood Orphans went out of the way
and actually went to Canada.
Yeah, Canada to do some of their shots.
Yeah. We're in anime now, guys.
And even though the game is shit, Warriors Legends of Troy. One thing I say that's good about it is that they literally went to Troy, and the environments are representative of that. The whole Japanese team, and I really
take your time, do your research, travel,
travel the world.
Literally, like it's business trip technically.
Yeah, you can just write it off.
Yeah, you can just write it off, man.
Yeah. So
yeah,
that's that. So I guess we gotta wrap up now. Anything else to say?
I guess just stay hyped for Persona. Well. If it
Almeria is best girl. Masazu is also best girl. Sono Chino Sarame Joe.
Actually, it's better.